vamos a hacer listo. Yo sé que no hay un día que no nos presentemos porque la parte de pero no sirve en inglés.
Everybody turn around for a photo. Paula, Victoria, turn around. Maho, you're in the photo too. Okay, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Gotcha.
Daddy, look, there's a little beetle.
That's a big beetle.
That's a big deal. Well, look at that thing. Wow.
Yeah.
I want a house like this.
You would like
Must
this.
be really insulated, Daddy.
You're right, Edith.
Oh, Daddy, there's one of those.
Check out that door.
Yes, sir. Como así las caras los juegos, un paquete de una compra que se capacitó para el
Hola,
Alejo, ¿cómo estás?
Ay, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás?
Bien, bien. Alejo, ¿me ayudas con el recorrido para él?
Oh, hello. So, tell me, how do you feel today?
Excellent. How about you?
I'm really good. Thank you. I'm fine. And this is the most important thing, that you are okay, right? Perfect. And tell me, where are you from?
From Georgia, United States.
Georgia, United States. Georgia, let me see. So this is USA, right? So Georgia is in this place, or in this place, or in this place?
Florida, Georgia.
Oh, Florida is something, so
Yeah.
it's something like that.
Yeah.
We're right there.
Over there. So this is Georgia. Ah, perfect. And which is the capital of Georgia?
Atlanta.
Huh?
Atlanta.
Atlanta. Ah, okay. Ah, very nice to know. Okay, very good. So Georgia, present. Very good. So welcome here to Casa Terracota. So here you're going to learn about the biggest piece of ceramic in the world that was designed by the architect Octavio Mendoza Morales, who designed this house with a concept that is called the organic architecture. That consists in using the resources that you can find in the nature to make functional buildings. I mean, functionals because the architect made this house to the purpose to live in here with his family in a beginning. Yeah? And the architect spent 15 years to make this house. Since the year 1999 to the year 2014. That was a very long process because, well, was an artisanal process. So the house was made only with the hands, without heavy machines. And also, well, the house was made only by 6 people, the architect and 5 artisans who used the mold, okay? So in this tour, you're going to learn about the architectural concepts, the artistic, the philosophical concepts, and some gossips about the architecture, okay? This is the most important thing, okay?
Hey, fun.
Perfect. So, let me see something. So, Georgia, right? And you?
Yo soy de Colombia.
Ah, tú eres chipchombiana, perfecto.
Yo también es
Georgia,
mi hija.
so, Georgia and Chipchombia, right?
Chipchombia, Georgia.
And Georgia.
Yeah,
Very
Chipchombia
nice.
is what manner to say Colombia. Yeah. It's
It's
my
for-
fiancé, my daughter, and my political family. I'm my stepdaughter.
Ah, okay. And where are you from?
Georgia as well.
Ah, oh, okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Georgia. And you? From Georgia. Also, okay. Very nice.
Chipchombia.
And Chipchombia. Very nice. So, which part of Colombia?
Boyacá.
Ah, Boyacá. Ah, you are from the Tierrita.
Yeah.
Ah, very good. So, let me see. Tunja? Tunjuelito? Ah, no, Tunja. Perfect.
You're so funny.
And you as well, right?
Yeah.
From Tunja. Ah, very nice. So, Tunja and Georgia. So, present. Very good. Okay, guys, so follow me because we are going to start the tour, right? Let's go.
It's funny. I love it. Yeah, this is perfect. It's spontaneous.
Okay. I guess that's
Yeah, it could be. I love it.
perfect. Okay. I didn't think we're gonna go to a place to talk for a minute.
So this is the Garden of Love. So here we have some sculptures that has some reference to some aspects about Casa Terracota. For example, that woman right here is a representation of the Mother Earth. So in many cultures around the world, the people has their own representation of the Mother Earth. For example, in the Greek culture that was called Gaia, and in the Latin culture that was called Gaia. But in Latin America, we have two representations of this entity: Pachamama in the south and Bachué here in Colombia. Okay, so Bachué, like the Muiscas culture, that speak Chibcha, the Chopchas, right?
Okay, we don't have chips of faith.
Okay. He was
Every,
not agreeing with you.
I mean, every Chipchombian in the world
So
has
you
some
too.
Chipchan aspects.
What are
Even me.
What are you from?
I'm from Tabogo, Bogotá.
Oh, so you are Rolo.
Of course.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
De pura cepa. So listen. So this woman maybe is a representation of the Mother Earth, and the Mother Earth has a very important relationship with the house, because the house was made with the organic architecture. So with the organic architecture, you need to use an aesthetic that has a relationship with the natural aspects that you can find in an area, like the flowers, the mushrooms, the animals, and the plants. Okay, so this is why we have this kind of vinculation with the Mother Earth. And also, the Mother Earth represents the humans, because the word humans, burns with the word homos, that means mud. So we come from the mud, and we are going to return to the mud. Okay, so this is why for many cultures, the earth is represented as a woman, because the earth is the mother of all kinds of life. Okay, so this is why we have this representation of the Mother Earth. Okay, see, perfect. So let's go for this way.
I see it.
Okay, so this couple right here is a representation of the farmers in Colombia, especially the farmers from from Boyacá. Okay, from
Yeah.
this department. Okay,
Uh-huh.
from the tierrita. Okay, perfect. So this poor guy lost an arm because one kid catch the arm and broken it. So we are going to not to touch the artistic things. Okay?
See.
Perfect. So the arm was replaced by a radio, to represent the music and the dances in Colombia. Okay, and for this way we have this other farmer that have this trumpet. So this farmer, before to have this trumpet, has a tool that we call hoe. You know what is the hoe?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
this. Yeah.
Oh.
To work on the ground to plant everything, right? Asadón is the hoe, okay? Perfect. So what was happened with the hoe? So another kid comes and broken it. So this is why it was replaced by a trumpet to make it more festive, okay? So in this case, we have this kind of scene that, for example, this guy is wrecking the concert of the other guy, right? So this part depends on your interpretation, okay? Perfect.
Yes.
So, and the last sculpture is this one, this couple, that represents the carranga. You know the carranga?
Of course, I know.
Ah, of course. Very good. So, the carranga is one of the most important music genders here in Colombia. So, the carranga is basically the equivalent to the country music, but in Colombia. Okay, this is the carranga, right? And the carranga is so important because, when you hear carranga, you can learn a lot of things about the reality of the people who live here in Boyacá. Okay, so this is why it's so important, and we have a representation of that here. So, all the sculptors had some relationship, right? So because, well, the artisan people were farmers that has a very important relationship with the nature, like the Mother Earth, and also put many cultural aspects like the carranga in Casa Terracota. So this is why we have all of these kind of representations in this part. Okay. So, do you have any questions at this point?
¿Puedo poner carranga para que escuchen?
Okay, yeah, why
A
not?
little bit? Well, it is work. Yeah, well.
La cucharita?
Mírala como anda. This carranga, for you know the music.
No, eso no.
No, no it's this.
This is a,
Like this.
Eso tampoco.
It's a lot of...
this is an announcement. Hey, exactly.
Something like this. No, yeah, it's something like this. So, you dancing with me a little bit. Yeah. Just give me
Ah,
no.
but it's okay.
Okay, like this. Yeah, it's not like this. This carranga.
Carranga. Carranga, exactly. Very good. Okay, very good.
Okay, follow.
You weren't expecting to dance caranga.
Well, maybe it's not the first time, but
Okay.
no, it's okay. It's okay. Perfect. So, any more questions, or it's okay?
No?
It's okay for the moment. Okay, perfect. So let's go to the next station for this way.
This is la carranga. Ay, la carranga chévere.
No, no, sí, la carranga, y sobre todo cuando es el festival de la carranga. So, in Boyacá we have the Carranga Festival, and this is so amazing because to that event goes bands of carranga from many places of Boyacá, Santander, and Cundinamarca. So they are some of the departments from Colombia, right? And well, it's a really, really, really big event in Colombia, and it's always special. So maybe you are going to see it in August in Colombia, okay? So let's go put it away. Or maybe in October? Oh yeah, in October.
I don't know. I'm having to do my phone to figure out a calculation. I'm not even looking.
Okay, just after.
Oh,
So let's go put it away.
Están siempre como 31 más 38.
dividido en 300. 3.700.
No, era solo la plata en pesos. Pero está bien. Después lo hacemos. ¿Por qué te piensas de esto?
So let's stay for this area to watch the towers, please. Okay.
This way.
So this is the place of the four towers. So those towers are a reference to the pieces of art from an architect that was called Antonio Gaudí. So have you heard about Gaudí? So who was Gaudí?
He was an architect in Italy who was,
No,
not Italy?
no Gaudí.
Okay,
Yeah, he's from Europe, so you're right,
okay,
but not from Italy.
okay. And he was known for his extravagant
Exactly.
architecture that was all over the place. It's where we get our word gaudy. If we say something is gaudy, we're referencing Gaudi, the architect in
Right.
the United States.
Okay, very good. Very nice, very nice. So, Gaudí was an architect from Catalunya, Spain.
Good for you, that's right.
And well, he was one of the best architects who used the organic architecture because he wanted to represent the natural aspect from Catalonia. And this is why the pieces of art from Gaudí are so extravagant, right? Like the Parkway, La Casa Batlló, and of course, La Sagrada Familia. La Sagrada Familia is this kind of really big church that you can find in Barcelona that is still in construction since 100 years ago, and it's not finished yet. Like the metro from Bogota, but this is another story, okay? Okay, perfect. But we need to take in mind something. So, they are something that we call artistic license. So, the artistic license are these kind of pieces of art that the interpretation depends on the viewer. So, depends on you. So, you can create a meaning about it. So, tell me, what can you see in the towers? For example, there I can see an elephant.
Yeah.
Eyes.
You can use your imagination.
The eyes, ears.
Or
See the
funny
ears?
people with hats.
Okay, pretty good. I like that.
Squid.
Squids, yeah.
You said squid.
Ah, and squid. Ah, pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And what?
Squid too. You could like this, like
Yeah, maybe.
because it goes like this,
Or jellyfish.
like
Okay.
a jellyfish.
Okay, jellyfish, squirch, pretty good, and funny people with hats, very nice. And some people also see the chess game pieces. For example,
Yeah.
the queen, the bishop, and the tower, for example.
Yeah.
This is another interpretation. Or for example, I don't know, maybe they are the hat of the Harry Potter series, for example. This is
Yeah.
another kind of reference. Or maybe this tower right here is the bad guy from the Pirates of the Caribbean, Davy Jones. Right?
See.
All right. So you can use your imagination to say everything you want. Okay. So this is the most important thing about those towers and also about Casa Terracota. So everything that you can find in Casa Terracota, it's open to interpret it and to create a meaning about it. Okay. Perfect. So also, those towers are a representation of the 4 elements. So which are the 4 elements?
Earth, wind, fire.
Earth, wind, fire.
Well,
Water.
earth, pretty good. Wind and
Water.
the water, pretty good. So, why the 4 elements are so important?
Thank you, Frozen.
Because they make things grow. They make create. They create.
For create everything in the world and in the universe. Of course, pretty good. So, in the next station, in the Chircal, we are going to take in mind the philosophy of the 4 elements to understand the building of Casa Terracota. Okay? So, let's go to the Chircal over there. Tell me.
How do they make?
Oh, you got it?
Ah, well, so, yeah, well, it's mod. Yeah, the mod is, well, okay, so this is so important. So, the mod is the mix of the well, here, the water. And after that, you need to dry it with the air.
You want to come over here and take a picture that way?
I did earlier.
Oh, did you?
So, there is the Chircal. We are going to talk about 4 of them, okay? So, let's go. Okay, the Chircal was right. Okay, so this is a Chircal. So the Chircales are basically the places where the people making the bricks in Colombia, right? So, well, a Chircal is composed basically by a hole where the people extracts the ground to put it in a mill and mix it with water and mix it to get a good consistent mud that we call clay. Okay, so with that clay you can use it to mold all the structure of Casa Terracota. So in this case, the technique that the people used to mold Casa Terracota was called the mud cylinders. So the mud cylinders, it's a technique from the Arabic cultures of the north of Africa, right? Like Morocco, for example, right? So that technique consists in put layers of mud, one by one, like cups of material, and the process, it looks pretty similar to the 3D printers, you know? So it goes a machine and make a sculpture by layers, right? But in this case, there is 2 important differences. So the first one is, well, the house was made only with the hands, so it was an artisanal process. And the second thing is, when you put a layer, you need to dry it, first of all, with the air and the sun. And after that, you can put the next layer. Dry it, put the next one, dry it, and put the next one. And this is how you can get the structure of Casa Terracota. So in this moment, we have 3 of the 4 elements. So the earth and the water to get the clay, and the wind to dry it. Okay, very good. So which element is missing?
Fire.
The fire. Very good. So in this case, the house is called terracotta because terracotta is a concept by the Italian language. That means terra, tierra in Spanish is well, the earth. Very good. And cota. Do you know what cota means? Well, cota, it's not cota Cundinamarca, right? First thing.
Ahí se te perde.
Sí, yo también pensé lo mismo.
No.
Cosa con Dinamarca es what?
What is it?
Pardon?
It's a small village?
Yeah, something like that. It's another, how do you say municipio?
Village.
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 Yeah. Well,
City.
yeah.
Porque no es un estado, es un
Cota.
village.
No, sí no es un estado.
It's not a state, it's like in the
A
middle.
village? A city?
No.
Town.
That's like a
It's
county?
bigger than a town, but
Like a
smaller than a
county?
city.
Bigger than a town, but smaller than a city. Yeah.
It's in the middle of them.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
it's that. This is cota. But this is cota in Colombia. But in Italian, cota means cooked or burnt. So it's basically the cooked earth house. This is terracotta. And the cooked earth is the ceramic, right? So you need the fire to become the clay in ceramic, right? So the question is, how the people bake casa terracotta? What do you think?
Sun. Build a fire
Okay,
around
with
the
the-
house.
Okay, with the sun, with the fire around the house, very good.
Pack it in sawdust. And like,
Or
With-
sand.
With what?
With sand.
With the sand. Oh, maybe it could be. Okay, and what?
I said pack it with sawdust and then light the sawdust.
Oh,
Flame
okay.
That's weird. I don't know. You know.
Like wood, sawdust, like fine wood material.
Ah,
Put it
okay.
on top and then light it on fire.
Okay, it's pretty interesting. Okay, I didn't know about it, but it's pretty interesting. Pretty
I
good.
know, I
Yeah,
know.
it could
I
have
know.
like grill type.
Wood mulch is very hot. It'll smolder. And it's like burning, but it never catches fire. It's just hot. So covered in that.
So
Okay, maybe you should tell us the answer because we're weird and go come out
yeah,
with strange
it's okay.
things.
So in this case, the architect and his team use kilns.
Kilns.
Kilns. Do you know what is a kiln?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but how
No,
do you
yo no.
do that?
Hornos.
Ah,
The furnace. So, well, lo que pasa es, paréntesis, entonces, lo que pasa es que en inglés hay 3 palabras para nombrar a los hornos.
Oven.
Está oven, que es el horno de la cocina,
Sí.
que es el que sirve para cocinar la comida. Furnace, que es el horno que sirve para cocinar los metales. Y
Furnace? It's new to me, okay?
sí, yo también lo sabía.
Melting metal.
yo tampoco, hasta que una señora como que me lo explicó y me quedé como, ah, ok. Entonces, ¿qué pasa? Pues que furnace es el de los metales y kiln es el del barro para hacer cerámica. ¿Listo?
Oh, ok.
Ahí está. Entonces, close the parenthesis. Ok,
That's what
perfect.
they use in America, like in America too. It's kiln.
Yes.
For pottery. Yeah.
Pottery.
For pottery. Ah, exactly. For pottery. Exactly. So, pottery is the... Pottery is, well, ceramic, but also is alfarería. All right? Perfect. So, in this case, the people use kilns. A lot of kilns. So, well, the people use bricks to make many kinds of kilns to adapt it to every figure of Casa Terracota. For example, those black parts that we can find outside the house was where the people put the kilns to bake the house outside to inside and by sections. So in this case, the people use a square kiln to bake this part. And the people need to spend 30 days to bake only one part of the house. So if you multiply the number of the black parts of the house by 30, this is the number of the days that the people need to bake all the outside of Casa Terracota, okay? And to bake the inside of the house, the people need to put a carbon coke. Well, carbon, no, it's coke coal, right? The coal. Coke coal. Try not to confuse with Coca-Cola, right? Yeah, it's a coke coal, right? So the coke coal is basically a mineral coal, right? That you can find in some parts of Boyacá. So that coal you can turn on to a temperature of 2,500 degrees, and you can turn on it by a long time. So this is how you can bake all the parts of Casa Terracota. Okay? So this is how you can use the fire to bake all the structure of Casa Terracota and using the 4 elements to make a mud house.
See.
Okay?
So kilns on the outside,
Mm-hmm.
furnace, coal furnace on the inside.
Technically, inside the house, the people only put the coal inside the house to become the house in a kiln itself to bake the inside of the house. Okay, that was a really weird process, but this is the only way that the people can use it to bake all the structure because, well, there is not a kiln in the world to bake something like that. So this is why you need many of them. Okay?
See.
So this is it. So this is how the people use the 4 elements to make Casa Terracota. So tell me, do you have any more questions at this point?
Nope.
No? It's okay? Everything is
Great.
Sí, no, yo no tengo, todo bien.
clear. Perfect. Okay, so I think we are ready to go to the next station, the workshop. Let's go.
That's amazing.
Oh, thank you so much. And look, this is another part. So in this part, the people use, for example, a cylindrical kiln. So depends on the part, the kiln has different figures. So in this way, the people use an square kiln, and in this part, use a cylindrical kiln. And I'm from the, I forget the word,
Say in Spanish.
terrace. So, and for the terrace, the people use flat kilns. So for the terrace was flat kilns. For the columns was cylindrical kilns, and for the walls used square kilns. Okay?
See.
Woo. Exactly. So, let's go. Excuse me. Sometimes I forget the words.
We all do.
Oh, let's go for this way.
What?
To the left.
Do we go in?
Mm-hmm.
Is a water spout drainage?
Yeah, exactly. It looks like.
And I think we stop in here.
Or maybe it's a garden. Another weird rituals from the medieval era.
Can I pull you?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. So this is the cook coal, okay, or carbon coque in Spanish.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know. Really has carbon. Carbon line.
Yeah,
Coal. Coal.
Coal.
Coal.
coal mine.
So this is the coal from the mine, and this is the coal that was already used to bake something. Okay.
Okay.
So try to feel it. They have different feelings.
Oh, very different.
Very different. I'm trying to pass it for everyone to touch it. For the ground. So every tale that we can find in Casa Terracota was made in this area. Okay?
Wow.
Oh, thank you. And were made with those molds, and every piece of mold was baked in this kiln to a temperature of 900 degrees. So in this case, the temperature was lower because we are talking about a little piece of mold. So it depends on the size of the mold. You need to use a higher or a lower temperature. So remember, everything with the correct proportions. Okay? Very good. So tell me, do you have any questions at this point?
No.
Everything is clear?
Uh-huh.
So they are arcs to support the weight of the structure, and they were made also with mud.
See, the solid mud from here to the top.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's only mud, massive mud.
So they build a support system to put the mud on before it was dry, or?
No. No, this part is just mud. So it's black because this is with, how do you say, ojin?
It's kind of ashes.
Ashes.
Yeah,
Oh,
And just
ashes.
soot.
yeah, they are,
From the smoke.
yeah, they are exactly from the smoke
Ashes.
of the kiln, exactly. So this is why this is black. Every arc and every column that we can find in Casa Terracota were made only with mud, and you need to bake it with the cold carbon, with little kilns that the people use with bases. So high bases to put it here, and after that the people put on those bases the coal, okay, to bake those parts.
How did they support the mud before it was dry?
So depends in this case of the form. So the arcs in architecture has the purpose, to support the weight on the bases, not in this part. So in this case, all the weight of this part of the structure is not supported here. It's supported, supported on the bases of the columns. So this is why this part can support this part of the structure. And also this part, it's only the ramp for the handicapped people.
Oh, really?
Pero antes que fue, sólido, duro. Antes de eso,
Before.
para
Sorry.
construirlo, como lo hicieron.
Okay. So in this case, the people made first of all the columns, and after that, using the clay, molding this part, and after that, the people use the mud cylinders to make the roof, and after that, bake it. So the people need to make first of all the structure, dry it with the air, let it dry by by 1 or even 2 weeks, it depends on the weather, and after that the people use the kilns to bake this part specifically, okay, to be supported.
And above they add on. They add on to it above the arch.
Exactly.
Yeah, next floor.
Exactly. All right.
I think it's self-supporting once it dries. They probably have a mold.
That's what my question is about.
They
Mold
probably
or
have a
something.
mold to support the mud when it's wet, and then it dries.
And then they remove the
They-
support.
No,
You just
yeah,
gotta remove the mud, the mold, put the kiln up there,
Yeah.
and to really harden it.
Yeah.
Perfect. Stop. Let's go.
Going again. I don't know. I'm gonna wait out here until he goes in front.
Takes a lot of engineers to figure it out.
Gosh, yes. Very beautiful.
Okay, I understand. Sorry. So in that case, the people doesn't use a mold. So they use only the hands to make the figure of that, and after that, need to dry it with the wind in August to dry that part, and after that, the people use wood bases, and on those wood bases, put some caps of bricks to put the coal, right,
Okay.
to bake that part. This is how the people bake those arts in this area of Casa Terracota. Okay? Yeah, it's easy. Perfect. So, let's go.
That way? Oh, there you go, big bugger.
Okay. So, if you want, you can sit down and stay comfortable because I'm going to tell you a gossip about this house. Okay? Just a little gossip. Okay, so remember, so this house was made to the purpose to living here, right? So the architect, Octavio Mendoza Morales, spent 15 years, okay, to finish this house. and he starts living here in the year 2014. So to the 2014 to nowadays are 10 years, right? So in this time lapse, how long the people living here in Casa Terracota? What do you think?
4
For what?
years.
4 years? Okay, very good. And you? 10 years? 1 year?
2 months.
2 months? Okay. 6 or 5 years? Okay, very good. And you?
6 months.
6 months? Okay. And you?
A year.
1 year? Okay. And you?
How long do you think they live here? Everybody's got different years.
You choose whatever you want.
6 months for you? 6 months, you said.
Okay, actually it was 6. That's right, 6 months. Very good. Very good. So the question is, why only 6 months?
Too cold.
Okay, well, we need to take a mind about something about the temperature. So in this moment we feel fresh, right? But outside the house it's more hot than inside, right? So the mud is a natural thermoregulator. So this is how you can be fresh in the day inside the house, but in the night you are going to feel warm because the mud from outside it's absorbing the energy by the sun, and that energy is going into the house by the night. So this is why in the night you are going to feel warm, and well, in the night you are warm inside, but the mud it's absorbing the cold from the night. So that cold is going here by the day. So this is how you are going to feel fresh in the day and feel warm in the night.
It's a big
It's not for the weather. They
Well, depends on the weather of outside that the temperature of the house can change.
Ya, pero no fue por el clima que ellos se mudaron.
Ah, okay, yeah, I understand, sorry. Yeah, that wasn't for the temperature or the weather that the people need to get away. So the reason why the architecture need to get away was by the privacy. By the privacy. Yeah, because, well, the house called the attention from the people that are, that were tourists, right, the tourist people. And the tourist people comes here to take photos and spy by the windows. Yeah.
Colombia, this is my Latin people.
Okay, exactly. Well, more specifically, the Rolo people. Right?
Bogota people.
Yeah, the Bogota people. So,
People from Bogota.
Bogota, sí.
okay, so why? Well, because well, the house called the attention from the people comes here to take photos and spy by the windows. So, imagine the architecture in the bathroom, taking a shower, and seeing 3 men watching him like this and taking photos of him.
Nice.
So, this is why he decided to become this place in a tourist area. And well, that was so frustrating in the beginning because, well, you know, spending 15 years to make your dream house and you couldn't live well. So that was so hard for the architect. But the good part of the story is this house is still owned by the architect. So this is why, with this business, Octavio earned a lot of money. So with that money, the architect can buy another apartment in Bogota, has a very nice pension, pay my salary, and other good things. Okay? So they are the good parts of the story. Okay? So that's it. But well, with this business also the architect generate a lot of jobs. So for me, for many people here in Casa Terracota, and also Casa Terracota helps too much to the tourist business in Villaleva in general. So this is why Casa Terracota is so special in this part of the country. Okay? So that was the concept. And now tell me, do you have any more questions at this point?
Is there electricity in the house?
Yeah, of course.
There's an outlet by Mom's foot.
Yeah, there's an outlet right
He
there.
is spotted. They made it look like clothes so you can't see it.
There we go.
I saw the lights up there. I was wondering This isn't opened up. This isn't open at night, correct?
Open it.
To visit.
For tours. I was wondering if this is lit up at night.
No. I'm sorry. No. For the night, no.
Yeah.
No.
You can add lighting. You can add lighting in here.
But the architect doesn't want something like that because
takes away from the natural.
Yeah, well, maybe for some events the architect open Casa Terracota by the night, but only for that, not for the normal days like today. And well, you can get all the services because here the people use a technique that was called trocar. Well, it's called trocar in Colombia, but maybe in other parts of the world has another name. But that technique consists to make holes in canals to put the cables and the tubes of the water, right? And after that, they will cover with more mud, right? So this is how you can get all the services in Casa Terracota, like the gas, the water, and the electricity. Okay? So now the thing that you are going to do is explore. So first of all, you are going to explore the kitchen, and after that, the rooms. And after to see every part of the first floor, you are going to meet here to go to the second floor, turn to the right, and see the main room. After to see the main room, you can go for this way to see the third floor, the stairway to heaven. Okay?
Third floor? Is that third floor?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Wow.
Well, actually, the third floor is the terrace.
Oh.
Okay? So,
I have a question. How do they change the light bulbs up there?
why?
Good question. How you change the bombillas?
Okay. With the stairs. So you can put in the house some stairs to put it in the walls.
Oh, big
you can
ladder.
scale to change it.
Big ladder.
Easy.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
It's okay, it's not your house. So you're not gonna build a terracotta house for us and build that?
15 years.
Okay.
No, honestly, I love this one. For live here?
Yeah.
También.
Well, if I have internet, I can live anywhere. Anywhere, of course. Exactly. Okay, so let's go to explore and remember, go carefully. This part has a very down roof, so try to be careful with your heads. And remember, if you have any questions, you can tell me. I'm going to stay here if you have any more questions, okay? So,
Wonderful.
let's
Yes,
go.
you and I, let's explore together.
Can I catch on? Okay.
Thank you.
We will paint the house. We want. So every color that we put inside the terracotta is something. So for example, we want to use more with the terracotta, and the white color is
Not yet. That's a light duck.
Para hacer popó.
Shower.
Otro para hacer popó. Una.
They're very smart. Tell them not to use the
Build
restroom.
me this?
Huh?
You gonna build me a house like this?
No.
Please?
Give me your phone.
What are you doing?
Stand there.
I need to do one of you.
Yep.
Where you wanna be?
I'm gonna be on the other side. You know, go there.
You wanna be there? You come through here and there's a bedroom.
Yeah, I was in another one over there.
In this one?
No, over that way. This is a shower. Definitely not meant for anybody that needs a wheelchair. Bug.
Here, come here.
Huh?
Stand right there. We're gonna do a picture.
Ah. We're gonna do a picture. Silence.
You coming this way?
I will be. I'm going, yeah, whichever way we're going.
Where?
And I guess these are beds slash couches. Ooh, low ceiling. Low ceiling.
You come in here?
Don't know. It's a maze. Yes, that's where I came in first. You're not going this one though. I don't think. We're gonna do this so we don't go up the stairs.
We're gonna go upstairs?
No. There's no railing. No railing up there. I'm not walking up that. One more time. Yeah, the bed's up there. There's a big one way up top.
Oh, really?
But there's stairs here, but I don't have a railing, so I'm not even gonna try it.
No, that's okay.
Oh, yeah.
Can you stand on the staircase right here?
Why not? Small. I didn't think so. I didn't think it was a spot.
No, it's not. Don't want to lose it. No.
I just wonder what some of these spots are. This is fascinating.
Now I can go in this way.
Hey, Uncle Daniel, we found the bathroom.
Oh, I found several.
Dad,
Uh-huh.
isn't this sculpture kind of funny?
Uh-huh. And you'll see up top all the artwork there. Interesting couch, or chair, I guess. And this is the kitchen area. Different knobs for the oven, or stoves, I guess how you say it. Hot and rain area. And of course, I'll show you the ceiling. this little area.
They have a handicap area for us to go up.
Oh, I know that.
Well, I didn't know that.
Uh-huh.
You didn't tell me that information.
Yeah, no, I just knew there wasn't a handicap thing to go up to that room that was in, in that one bedroom, you know, there's that staircase up to that little bedroom area, and there's no handrail, so she was wanting to see it. So I just raised this up high.
Yeah. This way.
Pop Kirk, we can go up the stairs.
Oh,
They're going up the ramp.
okay.
Like this. Is this the ramp?
I believe so. We're supposed to go up here and to the right and stop.
Yeah.
Come here. We take a picture.
We're waiting for everybody to come.
How'd you get up there?
Come in here.
I think we're waiting for everybody to come up this way.
But quickly, he take a picture for us.
Or not.
Stand up, please. Come in here. Come in here.
No? Was it this side or the other side?
Thank you. You can give the phone to him. Adam, recibe el teléfono. Thank you.
Two things. So this is the barbecue area. So this is where you can make the longaniza, the morcilla, the lechona, the hamburgers, sausages, well, the hot dogs, where everything that has meat, you can make it here, okay? And this is the third way to heaven, to go to the third floor.
Don't let me fall.
Okay, that's the
Because if I
terrace
had to
that
do,
you were
oh
talking
boy.
about. Right?
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Si quieres, ahora sí, ya toma tu automática para que
No handrail around.
No handrail, no wall there either.
Don't walk too close to the
I just did that ramp down there, and that was scary enough. So I go down whatever
Are we
stairs
going
that
to the bedroom here?
yeah, first of all, to the bedroom, and after that, the third way to heaven, if you want, okay? So if you want to go, we can help you. Right?
I'm okay. It's got something there. It's got a little face.
And Holly, we're going to go down these steps. I'm going to help you.
down these stairs.
Yes.
This is, I don't know if this is good or not.
No, it's going to be fun. I got you. Just leave a few.
Yeah.
There you go. To your there. That's it. You did wonderful. I know. Well, come on in because he's going to talk about it.
Okay, pretty good. We did it.
Yay!
So this is the main room. So there the people put the king size matter. Okay?
Mattress,
Yeah, the king size matters. Thank you. And matters. Matters. Thank you. So, well, in the house, we can find a lot of these kind of beds, but those beds are only the bases. So obviously the people put matters or furniture or something like that to stay comfortable, because if you try to sleep in something like that, you're going to get something back. Okay, so so this is why the people put matters on this, on those things. Okay, so this is the room of the architect. Okay, so let's take a look at the roof. Yeah, and tell me, what can you see? How about you?
I'm not sure what it is.
Oh, they're like
Oh, the
like
faces, yeah.
self-portrait or something.
Yeah, self-portraits. Maybe.
Maybe. So those faces are a representation of God.
Oh.
Because God is everywhere and can see everything. And there it's on its neck that represents the scene.
Oh, okay.
And in the bed we had the architect and his wife that represents Adam and Eve.
Of course.
So this room is a representation of the Genesis.
Really?
That's awesome.
Stuck on yourself to think that, isn't it?
But remember, this is only an interpretation, because they are also artistic rights. Exactly. So you can create your own meaning about it. So many people say, well, it looks like the Flintstones, the Smurf, and for me that face over there looks like the actor Morgan Freeman.
He does.
It's pretty same actually, yeah. And in a movie, Morgan Freeman acts as well. So for me, it has sense. Okay? Okay? Perfect. So, well, also we can see the two balconies, this one, and the bathroom. And after that, we can go back to the barbecue area. Okay? So let's see it carefully. So,
No problem. I'm not going. Kirk, you want to go?
Do you want to do the one that's Holly, we can go this way to this one. There's a balcony over here. You just walk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do whatever.
This is flat ground here.
Okay.
Just walk right out.
Okay. Mom, you want to come this way?
Skinny way, skinny. Pink skinny tots.
Oh, now. Oh, this is beautiful. You can see the grounds.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't miss it.
See?
Look at your little coffee chair, sit out and watch the sky.
So I guess are these? Oh, I see. So you water the plants here, and the water comes down from the pipes to the holes. Is that correct?
Exactly. Exactly.
That's pretty cool.
That's a smart idea.
And
That way it
it's a
doesn't waste
drain.
water. It just waters everything down that way.
Professional. Of course.
Well,
Very good.
What flower is that? Do you know?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah. You know enough, but not that.
I don't know too much
That's
about the flowers.
geranium.
Okay.
Uranium? Oh, uranium. Very good.
So you learned something today.
Yeah. Uranium.
We'll ask you again in an hour and see if you remember.
Uranium. Oh, very good. Great.
What was the carousel made for? Was that just a toy for the kids, or?
No, this is a light lamp.
Oh.
Oh, well. So can you see?
Oh,
the light
okay.
here? Yep.
Cute.
It's a carousel.
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 That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we actually have big ones that kids ride on.
Yeah.
And let's go to the bed. This is the
Oh.
bedroom.
How many people can fit in the bathroom?
It has the original smell of the people living here.
Yeah.
Now, did they make all the fixtures as well? Or did another artisan?
Well, for me, this is a dragon.
Yeah, no, but I mean, did they make that?
Okay. So, the metal figures, were designed by the architect, but were designed, but were made by one of the artisans who helps the architect to make Casa Terracota. And that artisan was a blacksmith who used the iron, but the garbage, recycle it to make pieces of art.
Wow.
Pretty good.
So I couldn't do it.
Yeah. It's a pretty difficult art because, you need to manipulate very hard materials and with a higher temperature. It's very, very dangerous, and this is why it's a very special kind of art. Oh my god. So this is a dragon. Maybe this is a turkey. It could be.
Okay.
Oh no, wait, no. This is the turkey. This is a condor. And this is zarigüeya, but I don't remember in English. So it's this kind of marsupial. So it's this kind of rat that have a bag.
Opossum.
Opossum?
Hangs on the tree.
Yeah, the tree.
Almost a ball tail.
Possum.
Possum. Okay, it's a possum. And in Colombia, we call them runchos. Runchos. Yeah. Runchos, actually, that has many names in Colombia. Runchos, pichas, faras, chuchas, zarigüeya. Yeah, a lot of names. I don't know.
Lots of names.
Yeah, a lot. So, let's go to the barbecue area. So, we need to go to this place.
Okay, we can do it.
Before we go, this is a seahorse, or the hippocampus. This is the only animal that I know that the male can be pregnant.
That's correct.
Can you imagine be pregnant?
No.
No? No? No, really? No? Okay.
You can't even.
Well,
How about you?
Well, maybe the problem is not to be pregnant. The problem is, it's how the baby is going to birth.
Yeah. That does sound important.
Just have to think.
Got it?
Yep, I got it.
Ready?
I just have to think.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm okay, he's got me.
Yep.
Thank you.
Very, very okay. Very good.
Amazing.
Tell us what. Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
Be careful with that. There's no wall.
That's how,
Yeah,
that's
I know,
why they
that's
came
how,
up.
that's how I came up, sweetheart.
But go down the left side, there's more space to walk on.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Wait a minute. And this is the barbecue area, for the locals. And this is the stairway to heaven.
Okay. Enjoy that one, Park. I'm sitting down here.
You can sit here or.
I don't want to sit on. I don't think we're supposed to sit. We're not supposed to touch these. I'm not going to touch them.
Are you going up, Aunt Holly? You're not going up, are you, right?
I don't think so, honey.
I don't think so either.
You want to take the picture for me?
No, I'm not going either.
You're not going to go either?
But if Papa Kirk is going up, I'm going to ask him if he can take this up with him. Papa Kirk,
I may never get back up.
are you going up?
Get you
Or
up.
maybe on the shirt.
You mind if you take this up there with me or with you to video?
Do I need to do anything?
Nope, hold it.
Okay. Daniel, you want to sit down with Mom?
I can't get down that low. I don't have my brace. I didn't bring my knee brace. I just brought my cane.
Look, there's a unicorn.
Yeah, there sure is.
Come over here. We're asking to play over there.
Huh?
There's a duck.
Wow. What a view.
Yep. And there's duck things.
I see the duck.
Look at those giant spider webs on the phone.
Look at the hills all around us. Aren't they? not always. Most doves that I ever see are gray.
I mean, this is the stairway to heaven. So, and you know, John's in the Bible.
Uh-huh.
So it is the stairway to heaven.
Have you been up here already?
Yeah, I have.
It's got a seat.
There's another side to it too.
Oh, yeah.
The tour guide told me to come up here and take a picture of the maze on the ground. You want to see? You see the maze here? That's the maze.
Yeah. Over there.
Those plants
To the right of those tents.
Oh no, but I don't think so.
Why not?
I don't know if it's open yet.
Oh, by the way, Papa Kurt,
What?
there's a way around this.
Okay, I'm going over there. Maybe. Yeah, quit jumping and running so fast.
And then,
Ooh-wee. Be careful, Dad. Run around. Make motor.
there's this.
Here. Give me.
Look, there's a star down there that works as a drain.
Uh-huh. Yeah. It's like a gutter.
He wants to take my picture down there. He don't have any idea how to get there.
To get where? Down one level?
Okay.
Wait on me.
We're gonna work our way back. Slow down. Wait on Daddy.
Oh, this is the toilet. Under.
It's under one of the toilets.
This is over one of the toilets.
I think the toilets look up inside of those peaks there, not this. I think this is in the hallway.
Yeah, but it's not the big hallway. That's not
Stay with me.
We don't have to do it.
Hey, they're gonna photo.
That's an interesting
Hot water
heater. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thirsty.
Sun heat.
Solar.
Solar.
Do you have any water?
I do. There.
Good. You okay? Yeah, okay.
But here it's more. But here in Boyacá, the people is more happier, right? It's happier because the people live in the countryside. Or, and also in the Caribbean coast, the people it's really happy. It's happy as insane, right? Yeah. Crazy. And the Paisa people, it's so funny. Also, they are so. They are so funny, and how many places from Colombia have you visited?
How many? We had not much.
Villa de
This is
Leyva.
our second day. We
Second
haven't-
day.
Ah, this is your second day. Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So I recommend to visit Bogota, Villa Leyva, but also I recommended Cali. So you know Cali? So this is Colombia, okay? So Bogota is here in the center. Villa Leyva is in this place in the north, and Cali is in the south.
Oh, okay.
But Cali is also called the capital of the salsa. Of the salsa dance. And oof, it's amazing. It's something amazing. And there the people, it's so nice. It's really, really nice. So for me, it's one of the best places in the world. Okay.
Okay.
Cali. But so Cali, it's a little bit complicated because for one hand, it's one of the most beautiful places in the world, and for the other hand, it's one of the most dangerous.
Oh no. No.
It's a little bit complicated.
Yeah.
But it's okay. And also there is Medellin and Tuca. It's like 2 hours from here in car.
We're going
there.
to Tunja. Yeah.
To Tuca?
We're gonna go there.
Oh, okay.
So anything there?
Well, it's very good. It's more cooler than here.
Okay.
A lot. But it's okay. It's very good. And in Tunja is where you can find the majority of the services that you couldn't find in the towns in Boyacá. So this is why it's so important too. But for me, one of the best places to visit in Colombia, Cali and the Llanos. I forget how to say Llanos in English. So the Llanos is basically the flat lands. Okay. Oh, give me a second. Sorry.
Okay, we're going to the left.
Like, I don't know how to do this yet. I really don't. You need to ask him for help. How did he do it? Sir?
Let him get mom down.
Okay.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, there's steps over there. Okay. Huh?
I gotta get out of this part.
Yeah.
I can't.
Here. Here. No, I got this.
Okay.
You're doing right. Very good.
I got you. Yes, breathe. Yes, breathe. All right, now you come over here and hold on to that railing. Yeah. I didn't know there was a railing.
I didn't either.
Perfect. Very good. Very good.
I got it.
You got it.
I had my husband and my brother-in-law, the
Very good.
two of the best guys in the world.
Well,
helping
now
me.
the last part to see is the artist house over there. So let's go. Listo. Guys, I need to do some business. So, let's see the artist house and the QR code about the artist house, right?
Okay.
To learn about it. And I'll see you later in the shop, okay?
Okay.
So, see you again.
So take a picture of that QR code, and I can scan it later.
Look at this palm tree. Eat it. Look at this palm tree.
I'm a very brave person. Very brave.
You did well.
I did real well.
You did. You did.
Thank you very much.
You are. I just have a fear of
Yep,
heights,
you gotta leave it there though.
and that
Pomegranate's all over.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
So the ones that are red are the fresh, are the ones that are ripe.
This is the guy's house. the artist house. We can come inside, but you look around.
Okay.
Okay. Is the door open?
You can't go inside.
Okay, no,
You have to just
around.
see
No
around.
podemos
The
entrar.
house of the actual house of the,
Ah.
the currently house of the architect.
Gotcha.
Okay.
This is the current house of the architect. Oop, I'll get out of that.
You can't go inside, but you can look.
You can look inside, yes.
I'm not gonna take a picture. That's
No.
for privacy.
That's okay. I took a video.
Oh.
Are these actually, are these the same as the tree tomatoes?
We don't know.
It looks like what I would have thought.
They're a little different shape than the ones that we got.
Man, this is where the architect lives currently?
Yeah.
Well, she said it's the artist house, and I wondered what's the difference between the artist house and the well, later she said architect.
Well, the gentleman, Dad, he said there is the architect, and the artisan is the one that made the metal.
You proud of me?
Very proud.
Don't do it again.
Hmm?
We'll both be in the shot.
Yeah.
Here's the mirror.
Yeah.
That's okay. This is beautiful.
Uh-huh.
Scratching pad for cleaning dishes. He's a fisherman because he's got fishing rods. Animal hides. Something like a little soft machine.
That's not good for animals, though.
Oh, yeah, they're dead.
Yeah.
I'll try to get a picture.
Hmm? I think you can now. Much better because it's not in the sun.
Daddy, you sure we can?
I'm pretty sure we put
The gentleman said we couldn't.
The lady said we couldn't.
No, the guy did. Mm. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's it. This is the champignon, the tree, the bathrooms.
Okay.
And we have souvenirs if you want.